Welcome back, guys, to this third and last installment of this IGTV video series. In today's video, we're gonna go over how to keep your hair color looking fresh by using a Demi-Permanent color. So far, we've covered permanent hair color. I followed that up and demonstrated how to do a root retouch at home. And now, after almost 3 months since the first color we did, I wanna show you guys how to keep your hair color looking fresh by using a Demi-Permanent color. So what is a Demi-Permanent color? And what is the difference between a Demi and permanent hair color? How do you know the differences? So to start, Demi only deposits, it does not lift. It also doesn't contain any ammonia, which means it's not going to be strong enough to lighten the hair. And it will only last about 4 to 6 weeks or 28 shampoos. It can also be used as a filler for color correction, or it can be used to refresh hair color, which is what we're gonna do today. Permanent hair color. Permanent is exactly how it sounds. It's permanent. So if you're gonna go for permanent, you're gonna have to either keep up with retouching your roots, like we did in the previous video, to maintain your hair color, or you're gonna have to grow it all the way out. It also lifts to lighten the hair, usually about 2 to 3 levels max. And it's also gonna do a great job at covering grays. Now, I know we went over this the last video, but we're just gonna reiterate it one more time. As a rule of thumb, you cannot lift color on color. This is such an important thing to remember, because if you plan on lightening the hair and you don't want to use bleach, you want to make sure your hair is a virgin, because color on color does not lighten. Okay, now let's get started on showing you guys how I refreshed this hair color by using Clairol's Natural Instincts, and it's 80% naturally derived ingredients. I'm changing up my shirt so I can protect my skin, and I always detangle and section my hair into 4 quadrants for even color distribution. You can also put pomade in the perimeter of your hairline in order to avoid any possible stains. Inside the box, we have the cream color, the developer, the conditioner, and the instructions. And I always want to stress, please do the skin allergy test prior to coloring your hair. Now that we're all ready, taking the cream color and the developer and mixing them together. I'm gonna start applying the color by outlining the first quadrant of my hair, and then we'll begin by working in sections. You can use the tip of the nozzle to help you section out your hair, and you want to keep your partings to about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. As I part my sections, I'm applying the color at the root and then smoothing it out from roots to end for that even distribution of color. Saturation is what's going to be really important, guys, so you can make sure you have that color evenly distributed. Once I'm all done and I've reached the top of the quadrant, I'm going to move on to the next section. And when I finish all of the sections, I'm just going to smooth out my hair from roots to ends just to make sure that everything is evenly saturated. Setting that timer for 20 minutes, gonna let it process and just wait. After the color has processed and I rinsed it out, I'm gonna apply the Brilliant Shine conditioner and then leave it in my hair for about 2 minutes and rinse it out. And here are the results in natural light. You can see how it's enhanced my hair color and it's giving me all the shine. And here's a comparison so you can see what the hair color looked like before. So quick recap if you're unsure on how to pick between a Demi and permanent hair color. So Demi, which is often called a glaze, is going to be great for you if you want to refreshen your hair color, tone your hair, add shine, blend grays, or color correct. Demi might also be your option if you are someone who is a low maintenance and do not want the commitment of committing to permanent hair color. On the other hand, permanent color might be for you if you are someone who wants to change their hair color 2 shades, either up or down, or you just want to cover your grays. It is probably not for you if you're someone who likes to consistently switch up and change their hair color. So these are going to be some of the deciding factors when thinking about which color types to use. And hopefully now you have a little bit of a better understanding how to pick between a Demi and permanent hair color the next time you decide to color your hair. So this wraps up this whole video series. Thank you so much again for tuning in and for watching. And if you guys want to know more information about Clairol and their products, check out their shade range and their whole collection, please check out their website at www.clairol.com. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.